We're going to have to give you an award.
I don't know, I think I'm trying to shoot for 1,000. Lewis Moten, North River District. So here's the problem I'm having is budget trust. We had a budget, and now we're jumping in with more than 1% increase. A while back we had, the increase on the airport T-hangars. So I'm like, do we already know that this is going to come through, but we just don't put it on the budget because we're trying to make sure we get under that cap of what's available on the budget? I understand we're only contributing a small amount, but it would have been nice to say, hey, this is coming up, or this is what's to be expected. I don't know. I know we have to work with hard figure numbers on that budget, but I was constantly finding out, there's money left over so the proposed budget versus what was asked was lowered because they knew that we're going to have some money left over. But that wasn't reflected on the budget, so I had a lot of confusion. Now I'm seeing a lot of other things being added to the budget. So I'm like, can I trust the budget, or are we going to keep seeing these big additions and additions and additions, and everybody knows about the additions except for everybody else? So that's the concern I have is what's going on. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I was going to say, if you CPMT is a bit complicated, to say the least.
Madam Chair, members of the board, good evening. I'm John Morris, Director of Social Services. Speaking to Mr. Moten, the problem with the CSA budget is it is completely dependent upon the number of children that enter into foster care. It's also dependent upon the number of children in the public schools who get the special services or the private day schooling, which is impossible to know ahead of time. And so we try to forecast as well as we can for that. But I would say 2 years ago, we had a rush of children come into foster care. Last year, not so much. This year, double-digit children came into foster care. These are mandated expenses, and so the county has to put up the money and pay for it. And so what we try to do is forecast ahead of time as far as we can. We think this is the number of children who might come into care, or we think this is the number of children through the schools who might need the services. Generally, we can ballpark it. This year, unfortunately, we had more kids needing of services than was forecast.